I've been owning reptiles since I was about 6 years old, and now that's manifested into what I do today. All right, that's Frank the Spectacle Canyon. That's how you get rid of a gator safely. You just make your presence look a lot bigger because they're small game hunters. They don't want anything bigger than the size of a raccoon, a possum, anything bigger than the size of a basketball, really. All of the animals here that you're gonna see today, they all have particular backgrounds and stories. Who origin anywhere from Central America to South America. Teaching people, educating people about conservation and just the world itself and what it has to offer. 100 pounds of body weight. Alrighty, so good morning, Irie fauna family. So today we're gonna be picking up some redfoot tortoises. You guys see I have Irie here, my cute redfoot baby. However, today we're gonna be visiting my boy Tiki Geckos. He has a lot of baby redfoots right now, so we're gonna check them out, get them back in their new enclosure here. We did some work over this weekend. Get them back in their new enclosure, and then we're gonna see what these babies looking like. Alright guys, so we're heading to Tiki's place right now. We're gonna go pick up the redfoots. It's a beautiful morning, so we're gonna have quite a bit of a drive, so we're gonna see you guys as soon as we get back. Alright, so we're here at Tiki Geckos for my guy here, David. So we're gonna be checking out some redfoot babies. All of his animals he has here has some redfoots, lots of different geckos, different chameleons, all different types of animals. So we're gonna stay tuned, see what he has here at his facility.
So here we got some Jackson's chameleons. These guys are some of my favorites because they have those 3 horns. I'm gonna show you guys right now.
Big male.
Yeah, this is a pretty big male. These guys come from Kenya, and check that out. Crazy looking chameleon. The males, so this Jackson's chameleon. On this species, the males will have the horns, the females won't. But I'm gonna show you another type of Jacksons that the females also have horns, which are a smaller species, but they're more colorful.
So wait, they from the same place? Cause
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're all from Kenya.
Oh, okay.
These guys are beasts.
Oh yeah, he's pretty. He's pretty.
Yeah, so look, hold this guy.
I see all the photos y'all got going.
Yeah. So since we keep a lot of these chameleons outside, we got them on,
So check this out. Check out all the bioactive. So pothos, that's like one of my favorite plants. I put these in all my enclosures.
Yeah.
I actually just set up all my bioactives for all my snakes.
Oh, it's
So,
it's a great plant because
Yeah.
it's super tough, man. And
Yeah.
the animals they'll walk on it.
Exactly.
And, they do
What
all that kind of
happens
stuff
is
on it.
they'll go ahead and
still
a
stand.
big animal like this, he'll go ahead and destroy any
Yeah.
little fake plant you got going in there. So that's a real strong plant.
Another plant we like for the chameleons are these umbrella plants. Yeah, these are really good. They're perfect shading for the chameleons. They could go hide in between, and they also withstand a lot of abuse from the chameleons.
Yeah. I have them in my yard, but I never use them for any animals. I'll probably propagate some today.
Yeah, no, they're nice. They're good. So look, remember that's the Jackson, but this is called a true Jackson. And
This one's real pretty though.
Yeah, this one's real pretty. This is the other one, the other species I was talking about. They got that yellow stripe going down the side, the lateral, and they got a little bit of teal in their face.
Is this a male?
This is a male, yeah. So these got a little bit bigger, but in my opinion, these are a lot prettier.
Yeah, for sure. That turquoise in
Yeah.
the face.
They're just crazy looking. And like all chameleons, they have this prehensile tail.
Yep.
So they use that to
Go ahead and hold on.
Yeah, they use that to hang on to branches and everything.
So now with the horns, I'm guessing they're made out of the same thing, what, keratin?
Yes, sir. They use that to fight over females if they have to. The males will lock horns and just kind of
Dang. They too hard. They too hard for that. They too hard. Now what's the do you know what's the largest species of chameleon?
Yeah, the largest species is called a Parsons chameleon. Now those are from Madagascar, but we don't have any here right now. One day.
Yeah, we're working on it.
that's the female right there.
Yeah.
She's shedding in her face, but that's what they look like. She is not having any of him today either. So these are some of the Jacksons. Usually I have a lot more chameleons. That's another true Jackson. Another big Jackson. These are little veils. You guys have seen those.
Yeah.
Usually I have some panther chameleons. I have, you know, all kinds. Well, this is a panther female.
Yeah, actually,
but they're not.
Showed them. Oh, this is a pretty one.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty one. Is she pregnant?
No, not right now.
But I just showed him my panther Rasta.
Oh,
yeah.
Panthers are the best.
Yeah,
I think that's the most beautiful chameleon in the world. Probably the most beautiful lizard in the world.
Man, I'm telling you.
So
I'm gonna get it tatted.
So if we come over here we have a lot of the day geckos. They might still be hiding. I can't take these guys out. They're super fast.
Oh yeah. Trust me. I know.
Yeah, but you see these a lot in South Florida. Let me see. Let's see any. There's one right there.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's a pretty.
That's a crimson, right?
Yep, that's a crimson.
Oh, that's pretty.
So the crimsons will have. It's still kind of cold early in the morning, so
Yeah.
they're not gonna be that bright.
And these guys, believe it or not, they're actually invasive here. So when you go down to Homestead, you're gonna see a lot of them up in the coconut trees.
Yep.
They're gonna be feeding on primarily like nectar and like fruit juices and stuff like that. But especially mango season about to come up.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go
got
crazy.
some mango trees. They about to go crazy around here. So
Yeah.
these guys are pretty cool.
So those are all the day geckos here. We have one of my favorite animals. They're the Tegus. They're under right now, but let me see if I can. Oh, heck yeah, bro.
Okay.
So let me see if I can pull one out.
Does this go all the way back?
Oh yeah, I got
Listen, last time I had showed them my girl Oshun.
Now the Tegus are gonna look pretty crappy because
The dirt and
they're
everything.
brumating right now, and they have their winter coat on.
Yeah.
So what that is basically their shed. Once the summer starts coming around and they get out of brumation, they will pop that fresh shed. They'll look like they're nicest.
So these are blues, right?
So this is a blue, and this is a mix of a blue and some it's like 75% blue, 25% red.
Okay,
This is my boy Prometheus.
Oh wow, look at that nose. Yeah. Check out his face. I got you. There you go. He's a big guy. Oh wow.
Yeah, these guys are awesome.
And it's
man.
so cool how yours are so chill outside.
Oh yeah, they're super chill. I mean, I've raised this guy since he was a little baby.
Yeah. How old would you say he is?
Oh, he's not even that old. He's only like 2 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is just, I want to say probably about just a little bit smaller, probably about right here.
Yeah.
But that's nice, man. You guys check out this cool nose, man.
Yeah, I love the blues. And trust me, man, he's looking so crappy right now.
Imagine when he sheds.
But when he sheds, he's like black and white.
Yeah.
He's, you know.
That's dope. That's
But
dope.
one of my favorite lizards for sure.
Oh my God.
Super smart.
Yeah, I didn't even want to know you guys had a Tegus.
Oh yeah, I have an albino too. I'll show you.
Ooh.
So the albino, she's always under her water bowl here. She's always gonna be. You could place that down.
I think that's holding it.
She's always under this water bowl. She's gonna be also very crappy looking. But
We got
even
some
little.
frogs.
But yeah, she's back in. They're all still sleeping.
So talk about a bioactive setup.
Yeah, doesn't get more bioactive than
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So you guys can still see that, like, all the coloration and everything.
Yeah.
You guys can check out the eyes and everything. But however,
She's
again,
literally buried all the way under the dirt. So
check this out. She's
she's
actually
super
literally
dirty.
under her water bowl, and hence why still a beautiful, beautiful animal. This is more along the lines of the size of mine is right now.
Oh, okay.
Around the size of right now.
That's a good size.
Yeah, but she's a red, so. But yeah, this is a beautiful animal, man. So we're gonna put her back to sleep. Got some frogs in there and everything. Super, super sweet. See you later, mama.
So hopefully, you know,
Get some
she'll
babies.
come out
Yeah.
pretty soon and they start eating again.
Yeah, exactly.
But they haven't eaten in like couple months.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. So I feel you. Same thing. Same thing with my animals, especially a lot of the snakes.
Yeah, they just go on there.
That's it.
On this side here, we got some of the redfoots.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
These guys also been a little slow. These are 2 females, but these animals are so awesome, man.
These are the best.
They'll come up to you. They just eat.
They're
like
so
every
smart.
time in the afternoon, I'll come out here. They just all come up to me because they know I'm gonna feed them.
So,
and they just
so
like
funny
hang out.
story with my mom. She actually she confiscated all my redfoots. They're all hers now. I thought they were mine. They're all hers.
So that's one of the females. This is another female, and then the male somewhere out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys are pretty, man.
Yeah.
Pretty. And I love that. I think they're like the perfect size tortoise, to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't get no better than that, to be honest.
Oh, there's the male.
Oh, there you
Bill's smaller. He's younger.
go. Yeah. He still has a lot more red though.
Yeah.
And if you guys could check this out, a lot of people ask like how you know the difference.
Yeah.
So if you guys go ahead
So
and
the
check out
males-
the inside.
The males will have this curve.
Yeah.
Females won't.
They're gonna be concaved in so that it makes sense so that you can fit on top,
Exactly.
do his
Just like
thing. You know what I'm saying? He could do his thing. So, but yeah, that's dope. But yeah, right now I'm trying to get my little colony started. So eventually gonna give me some babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's
Go.
go make our way over.
Alexa, stop. Alright, so this is a gecko trap house, I like to call it. It's messy because all we do out of here is we ship animals. Nobody really comes over here to like buy animals. All we do is this is like a private facility.
Yeah.
So here I'll show you the office real quick. It's the least interesting part. But this is the office. This is where I do all the work for my computer. Cool. There we pack orders.
Cool.
In the bathroom we do all the cleaning and stuff. Here we got some caiman lizards we got in.
Oh wow,
these are pretty badass. They're like water tegus,
These
basically.
are remarkable.
Yeah, the lights haven't turned on yet. It's still a little early. So, watch out, he's a little crazy. But yeah, but you can try to ground. Don't.
You're gonna bite me. Relax. Don't bite me.
Yeah, so those things are amazing. They're some of my favorite animals as well. It's basically like a water
spicy.
tank.
Yeah. He is spicy, man.
Yeah.
They're worse than the rhinos. Like he tried everything in his life to bite me. Okay, relax. But they're pretty though.
No, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're real pretty. Actually, I drew one of these guys, but I'm gonna let you be. Yeah, I'm gonna let you be because you trying to.
He's
Trying to
freaking out. Oh shit, that's where everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was freaking out this earlier in the morning. I like passed by, he didn't see me, and then he just freaked out. There's another little baby one in there. Here we got more chameleons. These chameleons, these are some helmeted chameleons, and a couple of those other Jacksonite. So that remember the true Jacksons? That's a female right there. You see, she got smaller horns on the eyebrows.
Okay.
And then the horn on the front, that's a female right there.
And you said this one is a helmeted?
Yeah, it's a helmet.
Bro, check that out. That is a first. I've never. Oh my gosh.
They're really pretty.
Wow.
Put them on the
I've
light.
never seen that. You know what? It reminds me of like a waggler's viper, bro. Like the
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful, dude. These things are amazing. We got a fisher's chameleon. I mean, we got so many different species of animals here. We go crazy. So, these are really dope, bro. I don't know if you ever held these.
False
Yeah, I really like these. The false chameleons, because they're super chill. Like, look at these things. Like, you just reach out and grab them. They're not gonna try to bite or anything.
These guys are interesting looking.
Yeah, that's my boy Groot.
Yeah, he doesn't even look real.
Yeah. And they're very docile, man. Like just by nature, they're like this.
Yeah. And where are these guys from too?
These guys are from Cuba.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like a lot of anoles are. A lot of these anoles, like the Cuban night anoles we see here in Florida,
yeah,
are also Cuban.
Yeah, see those I can't deal with.
No, they're mean, man.
Yeah,
this looks almost like an older version of that.
Yeah.
Same like kind of face and everything, but not as mean.
And I would imagine like they feel so soft. I would imagine they would feel a lot harder.
Yeah.
But they feel really soft.
Yeah, they are very soft. This is the gecko room. This is like where all the geckos are kept, basically.
Wait, this is the gecko room?
This is the gecko room. That was just a little taste. So here we got these are some of the eggs we're incubating right now, because we breed a lot of these animals here. These are all like gecko, crested gecko, gargoyle gecko eggs. And then this whole thing here is just like crested geckos or gargoyle geckos.
Oh my gosh.
Like all this right here. Boom.
Wow, this is the gecko room.
This is the gecko.
That's crazy. Check this out. This guy just hanging out.
Yeah.
Everybody's ventilation is through the roof. Look at all these babies.
Yeah. So I'll pull out some of these like crested. The cresteds, the gargoyles are some of the more common ones. This is a gargoyle right here. This is a gargoyle gecko.
Yeah, see, I was contemplating getting one of them, but I was just like, I don't know. I kind of chickened out.
Really? No, they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. They're some of my favorites. And this guy actually is called he has a phantom eye, which just means that eye is darker. If you look at this eye compared to that eye.
Oh, wow.
And I'll show you some others that their eyes are nothing like that.
These guys are cool.
What is the fuck? Gargoyle gecko, phantom eye gargoyle gecko. I have, all kinds of different. These are more lychees here. Here's some of our crested gecko groups. There's a pretty one here.
Yo, I just seen a gargoyle gecko that's like, it is fire. Oh my god.
That's a crested gecko.
Jeez, peas, yo. Ooh. So how do you hold these things? Cause I don't want it to jump.
So I'll show you. They do jump. They're arboreal by nature,
that's
right?
Just how they go. That's how they are.
Yeah, that's how they go about moving sometimes.
Oh my lord.
So what I do, it's easy to tell because you'll see the back legs. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, okay.
You'll see the back legs kind of load up when they're getting ready to jump. So what I do is I just give them like a little platform. So if they want to jump,
they can.
Yeah, they can. Let me try again. Let me jump. And then of course they don't do it every time you expect it to. But
okay, cool.
There you go. Yep. So you just hold one hand out in front of the other.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this guy's pretty. Okay,
yes.
I see.
So that's one of our breeder crested geckos.
Wow. Now this is a dream, though. I say that for everything, but no. This is a dream. No, this guy's. I didn't know their color mutations came like this crazy.
Oh like, yeah, no, there's all kinds.
This is a crazy paint job. Like I was seeing, there's one that looks kind of like this guy.
Yeah.
Right over there, bro. And what's the genetics on this guy like?
So that's actually called a lily white. It's a co-dominant mutation that adds a lot of like cream and white to the gecko.
This is sick.
So, Troy, I know you like venomous. I got a hot room. Except there's no venomous in it. It's just hot. The reason it's a hot room is because all the hotter animals we keep in here.
Yeah.
So like, this is what we need. Like, we got bearded dragons.
Okay.
We got all these here. All these rats.
Yeah.
Are blue tongue skinks.
Oh, okay.
Well, for the most part, like these are some leopard geckos. These are some like ball pythons. But most of these are blue tongue skinks, bro.
Now there's some pretty blue tongues though.
Yeah, the blue tongues are some of the Australian. These are the Australian, the northerns.
Yeah. Man, this guy's already massive too.
He's trying to get me.
Yeah.
He's still in breeding mode. But you could see they have a lot of nice oranges, and we keep them just like snakes. The guys in Australia figured this out, decades ago.
Exactly.
They kept them like snakes. They fed them actually dog food.
Yeah. Dog food, cat food. I used to hear about that a lot of times where they would just feed them whatever they could. plump them up, and whatever the case may be, they just get them going. So.
Yeah, no, and they're great. They make great pets also.
Yeah.
They're super, docile. They're super,
Yeah.
like, all these. Oh, this one's actually pretty nice too. This is one of the This is one of the holdbacks we had from last year.
Wow.
So this is only not even a year old yet.
Oh wow.
And it's still pretty, and
yeah,
it's pretty big.
That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. All of this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
You can
What
see
is
that
this,
blue
like
tone.
like a hypomelanistic or something like that?
No, it was bred for like higher reds and higher oranges.
Put this shit on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so pretty, man. Alright, so we're back home now to check out Irie. We have Irie here. However, we just picked up the babies from Tiki's place. So, gonna put them in their new enclosure. Have some babies here. Some new baby redfoots. We'll be putting them in their new enclosure. Everybody's gonna get to meet each other. Last baby here. All that red. Cute little face. A little butt. So, first things first, I do want to break down just a little bit about this enclosure in particular. It is a tub, however, I believe it holds about 44 gallons or so. And if you guys check out this plant back here, we actually have 2 hibiscus that are growing, and they're actually edible for the tortoises. They can go ahead and they can eat them if they like to, but there's a lot of soil, they're going to be growing and everything. Under the 2 hibiscus, we actually have, if you want to check on this side, we have some hides that are pretty much built in, and they're simply the same pots that the plants came in. So once the plants, they might drop or whatever the case may be, these little guys, they could go right up in there. After they go inside there, they go ahead and they can hide for the day. We also got an extra hide, so I like to put this hide over here just to shelter behind these plants over here. As you guys can see, the little babies, they're exploring, they're checking everything out. We also have some cacti back here, so if they decide to go ahead and eat this, they can actually eat it, a part of their diet as well. They're gonna be coming on in, eating some of that. See if Irie wants some. Irie always want to eat. You see it? I guess not. Maybe tomorrow. But yes, all the babies, they're all squared away. They're all set. I do want to give a big shout out to Tiki Geckos. Thank you for the tour. Thank you for showing me all those animals, breaking a little bit of our fears here, holding some of those New Caledonian geckos. So I do want to give him a big shout out. If you guys have any questions about his page or anything, just go ahead and check him out. As of right now, today we're going to be closing this video. Got the babies all set up. I want to thank you all for listening. Thank you all for checking out everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, show all your peoples, and then we're going to be right back here with our Irie family here at Irie Fauna.